So here we go. I challenge you to ask your child. If you don't have a child, then find a kid on the street. I'm going to challenge you to get a stock chart, get a screen, get an iPad or whatever you're at, your computer or even on a TV. Show it to your child. They got to be over the age of 4. And just ask them, what is it doing? And you know what their answer, I bet, is going to be? It's going up and down, mommy or daddy. It's going up and down. That's what they're going to say, because that's what stocks do all day. If you don't know nothing about stocks, all they do is go up and down. And yeah, that's it. But how do we capitalize on that? How do we make money from that? And that's what your child is probably going to say. It's going up and down. It's a line going up and down. Yes, because that's all stocks do. They go up and down, up and down, up and down. But here's how we make money off them. If you don't know, I'm going to show you exactly how we make money on them and how you can too. Real easy. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I got to be truthful with you because I am not from Wall Street. I am straight from the hustle, straight from the grind. I'm straight from the work hard, learn it, and then earn it. If I can do it, you can do it. So let's get to it. Let's get ready to learn something that I bet you is so easy that your child would know what's going on. But let me pull up my chart and let me put me in the corner. There I go. I'm in the corner, y'all. So here is a basic chart. For the people that don't know nothing about trading and for the people that do know about trading, I'm on my Thinkorswim platform and I'm looking at the 1 day, 1 minute chart. This is a basic, simple stock chart that we're looking at. Now, if I were to ask you, what are you looking at? You would probably tell me I see a bunch of lines going up and down and up and down, and they're red and they're green. That is correct. All of them go up and down, up and down. So how do we make money on this? This is how we make money. Real simple. We buy something that is real cheap, and when the price goes up, then we sell it. Also in stocks, we could buy something when it's up, and when the price goes down, we make money. So when we trade, what do? We buy something for a lower price, and when that price goes up, we sell it. We trade it. If you buy options, you could do a put where you buy something that is at the top, and when it goes to the bottom, you sell it and make money. Real simple, easy. Like I said, your kid is right. They probably said, hey, I see a bunch of lines going up and down, up and down. All right, so now let's get into real easy. How do we figure this out? Well, we figure it out on news. If a company's doing bad, of course, their stock is going to go down. If a company does something good, what is it going to do? It's going to go up. In trading, we have several tools that kind of give us an advantage and help us figure out where the price is going. Now, I'm going to give you a crash course on a straight tool that I love to use and a strategy that I use when I'm trading stocks. What I like to do, I like to find the bottom and I'll draw my little line right there. And I like to find the top and I'll draw my little line right there. You see 2 lines, a bottom and a top. So I know right now that this stock has reached this bottom. And then when it goes up, it reached that top. We call this line down here support because it's holding the stock up. And then we call this line resistance that is stopping the stock from going. So when you have a stock, the easy way in a strategy, just chart the stock. You try to find the top. So there's a top right there. There is a bottom right there. And then I'll put another bottom right here. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. When I look at this stock, I see it bounce off that support, going all the way up to the top of this line, bouncing off that line, going all the way to the bottom. And we'll put a line here, bounce off that line, goes all the way up to our line. Look here. We had made that line earlier. It bounced off that line and then went back to that beginning line. So this stock right here, I can see that here's the bottom support. Every time this stock gets to this, it bounces. And when it gets back to that support, it bounces. So now I can figure out, hey, if the stock doesn't break through this support, then maybe it's going up. That's exactly what this stock did and went straight up. And if I stroll all the way down to a different time to see what this stock did, it kind of bounced off that resistance and couldn't break through it. So what the stock did was it went all right to the resistance again and tried to break through that resistance because it wants to go up higher. It want to reach for success, but it can't get it. And so when it comes to that resistance, the resistance holds it down. And that's what it did. It held it down. So where's it going? I know, hey, if it can't break through there, it's going back down. And that's exactly what it did. Now here's my other line. You see it bounced off my line and didn't really go nowhere. It just straight went kind of sideways in between this line. That is called consolidation. That is when something is consolidated. So the stock kind of goes back and forth between here, bounces and bounces, and it's going to find a direction pretty soon. And right here, it found the direction that it wanted to go, and it went all the way up. And look here, y'all, it broke through that resistance. And this is just one day. It started around 10:30 in the morning. It tried it. It took it a little time. And then here, it went through it. So look at this whole example of what I showed you as how stocks move, how we can possibly predict where stock is headed, how it's going to move, if it's going to go up or if it's going to go down, and kind of what stocks are doing. Real simple. Like I said, your son or your daughter could probably figure this out. Now, was it that simple? That was real easy. That was under probably 5 minutes I showed you, and you learned that. Kind of what stocks is, what they're doing, and why they go up and down and up and down. As your child would say, real simple. Now, it's more to stocks, and it's more to how we win on them and how we protect ourselves from losing money on it. And we do that far as risk management. Like I said, I'm not no guru. I'm not from Wall Street. I'm just somebody who learned stocks, took a liking to it. I like to make money, and you can make money with stocks, and you can lose money with stocks. But what I did was I took the time to figure out how to win and how to lose. And I did win, and I did lose. And I think we all experience that when we're learning a new skill or learning something. You got to be good at something, or you got to learn something to be good at it. That's with anything, I believe. And if you're really good at it, then you can then master it. And that's exactly what I did. I got excited on my first trade when I won some serious money. That's when I got excited. But, I really think I'm put on this earth to help show people. Because when I get excited about something and I know that it's the fact that it works, I like to pass it on. I like to share. So I started this channel just to do just that. Share things that I learned, share experiences. And now I'm sharing stocks because that's what I learned. Now, if you want to see me win, you want to see me lose, you want to see my good days and my bad days with trading, you can. Easy by, one, subscribing to this channel or joining my community. If you get up in the morning between 9 and 11 o'clock, I'm trading. So if you join the community, you're going to see me in there. Not every day I'm getting up, but I'm mostly there. And if your child has learned something new or you, then hit the like button because that's going to get me out there to anyone else that doesn't know what's going on or may want to learn. I definitely thank you for watching this video. Also say something below. Let me know where you at on your journey with this, if you're trading or if you just want to learn. I'll see you on the next video, or I may see you at 9 a.m. or 9:30 when the market opens. Thank you.